to say to take you higher, higher. No one else can take you higher, but I will try. I'll find a way. I'll confuse her, but I think I can try. I will save your life. I will save your life. I'll try. I'll find a way. I'll confuse her, but I think I can try. I will save your life. I will save your life. I'll try for you.
Walker. Now Tedesco, beautiful ball there in. Drew Hutchison with the try, and the Roosters reclaim the lead.
Oh, classy. Off the back of a small mistake from the kickoff. That was James Tedesco at his finest.
Smith, Hutchison, Drew Hutchison, there he is.
Harvey Norman replay, just a little stutter step. So to get inside Couture, just surges towards the line. Couture and Sullivan defending alongside each other in the line. Hutchison sees it, little jink, pushes past her.
With a Harbour Bridge pass, he hits the mark, Polo Hutchison. They finally break them down.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was a slick finish by Jackson Parlour. Drew Hutchison gets the try.
Real big stint there in the middle for yourself. How are you feeling after that?
No, it was good. It was one of those nights. I was feeling pretty good there, but again, it's something to definitely work on for myself, and I feel like I'm working.
It's a lot of people sort of say that's why I don't wear the 7 most weeks, because it's probably a bit too small on me. But again, yeah, it doesn't really bother me, I suppose.
Was your position growing up? Is that right?
Oh yeah, I suppose anywhere in the halves really is sort of where you sort of grew up playing. But yeah, I suppose it doesn't really don't really fit the mould in terms of body shape or size. So yeah.
How do you? I mean, does it impact you at all being so big as a half? I mean, it probably works to your advantage in a lot of ways.
Well, no, I don't really rely on my speed. That's probably one thing I don't really rely on. And yeah, I guess I just sort of want to stick to my strengths and what I know I'm good at, and I suppose that's something that I want to hold on to going forward.
How do you get your head around that each week, Drew? Like, you've played so many different positions across your career. Like, and even like whether it's centre, it's such a different challenge defensively. Playing in the middle of the field at hooker, you've got all the defence to get through. Like, how do you get your head around it?
I suppose it's, again, you just got to go back to sort of knowing what your role is in the team, and I don't try and do something that I know that I can't do. Like, I suppose it's just something that you got to stick to what you're good at, and yeah, know how you can sort of play your role in the team, and that's all you got to really focus on.
Drew, what's your contract situation?
I'm actually off contract this year, so yeah, again, it's sort of something that's crept up on me a little bit this year, but yeah, I really tried not to think about it, but it's definitely something that's on your mind, and yeah, hopefully I can get something sorted in the coming weeks.
Are you hopeful of staying here? Is that the aim?
Absolutely. I mean, every time I know that I've spoken about this club, it's something that sort of you don't get comfortable talking about, because you know just how much I respect it, and it's somewhere that you just want to be every day. I mean, coming in, I've always said I've never had a bad day at the Roosters, and yeah, I still really believe that.
But halfbacks cost about $1 million on the open market, don't they?
Oh, I know. I don't think I'll be asking for that much, but yeah, again, it's something that I know I'll probably have to have a sit down with Robbo and discuss in the next coming weeks. And yeah, again, it's one thing I feel like I can do at this club is be honest with the people around, and I know they're going to be honest with me.
So what will that conversation look like?
Yeah, again, I've always sort of felt felt like Rob has doors open, and I suppose that convo it's not a formal thing. I don't need anyone else in the room. I feel like I can just go in and just have a good chat about it and see whatever that avenue the club wants to go down. I'm going to have to accept.
Does that mean you manage yourself, or?
No, I've got a manager, and yeah, I know he's got my best interests at heart. But again, I think it's something that I feel like you should be able to be comfortable talking about yourself to your coaches and other people in the room. So, yeah, I think that's just something you got to do.
What's that feeling like, Jerry, playing without a contract at the moment for next year?
Again, I don't think I've thought about it a great deal, but yeah, it's definitely something that does play on your mind a little bit. But it's probably not something that you really worry about. But I suppose having people at home that do rely on you, it's certainly something that you want to get sorted.
Is there a party that feels like you are playing to put yourself in the shop window a little bit?
No, I don't know. It's sort of hard to say that, but I suppose any game that you can play in the NRL and sort of put back-to-back performance as well, I mean, it's never going to hurt your chances. But I feel like I've been around the game a few years now, and hopefully sort of teams know how I play and know the style that I play, and that's all you can really do.
I mean, the way we probably said is you're playing for your future in a lot of ways.
Yeah, again, that's I suppose that's how anyone can feel it, but yeah, I suppose every week that you play, you want to play your best footy, regardless of contract. I think it's more about your personal pride and your performance, so that's all I've really been focusing on.
There must be a part of you too, Drew, like, you know, that would, I mean, maybe there's not, but would you like to be starting half week in, week out at a club, or are you happy to play that role that you've been playing?
Yeah, I'd love to be starting half at any club, but especially this club would be awesome. But I know the quality players in that position and sort of teams that's sort of the main spot they like to get set. But again, I'm always open to play anywhere, and but again, yes, that starting half spot would be ideal.